Catch-up first place percentage. Recommended max 10. 100 means complete loss of drive. 0 is no slowdown. So I'm going to stick it on 50. So first place is at 50%. And last place is going to be plus 100%. Greater than 300 getting stupid. Let's not do that this time. However, I'm not saying that in the future we might not do this to an even higher degree. We might do 100% for first place and 300% for last place. Like, let's just see how 50 and 100 goes this time. This is going to be interesting though. Alright. Extreme catch-up Gfred. This is going to be fun. This video is brought to you by the Twitch area of my website. Check out my stream schedule and what I'll be playing each stream, as well as info on emotes, sub badges, donation sounds, and more at broughy.com/twitch. Catch up leader will have 50% less power. Last place will have 100% more power. Okay. Let's see. I got absolutely no idea how this is gonna go. There's so many nuances to this. New feature on 8th gear where we can change the catch-up mechanics and have silly races. This is already pretty silly, but it could get even worse.
Displaying the pinnacle of scumbaggery.
We did just do a 100% catch-up race before this, and it literally stops the car when you get into first place. But the nuances with this are the fact that it's going to be like different for everybody in the same general area is going to experience similar catch-up levels. So if you're in the top 5, you're racing against the other people in the top 5. You're all
worn colors. Can't do that legitimately.
You can't do. Everybody in that top 5 is going to be experiencing a load of catch-up. Some very slightly more than others, but then people at the back are going to be at plus 100% speed, but they're going to be at the back for a reason. Like, they're going to be way far back, so there's no guarantee they can just use that to go forward. So it's interesting. There's going to be lots of different options. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Oh, well, that was great. And yeah, like it was said in the chat, there's going to be some people who are going to like game theory the whole thing, and then there's some people who are going to
people of YouTube,
just go for it.
This is Broughy1322 talking, and welcome to the reinvention of a YouTube channel.
It's all kicked off. Alright, I need a dad joke. Here's one. Somebody stole my Microsoft Office and they're going to pay. You have my word. That's a classic. So the catch-up isn't having any impact right now. When we're running, swimming, even when we're going to be parachuting, it's not going to have any impact. It's only when we get in a car. I made a video all about how catch-up works, if you ever want to check it all out, and how the advanced catch-up mechanics work. The main flaw with them is that they are linear. So you don't get an increased catch-up as you get higher up the order, and that's really the main issue with them. And that will be, I guess, an issue with this too. The difference, the slowdown from first to second is going to be the same as the slowdown from 74th to 75th. But we have much bigger variations in range of the catch-up from plus 100% to plus 50% to minus 100% or whatever. Like, that is a massive range, so we'll see how it works. But yeah, the jumps, the airport jump is going to be difficult if you're in the front. The Hail Mary is going to be difficult if you're at the front. Like, there's going to be so many differences and things we have to think about with this one. Extreme catch-up? Maybe it'll finally give the catch-up experience that, like, the advanced modes should have been. I thought the main flaw when you made those videos was that catch-up was fundamentally broken in most settings. So it was, but even if it worked as it should and it wasn't broken, it was still, like, significantly flawed. It should be like an exponential increase as you get closer to the front. I think we're going to have to take a truck at the moment, the way that this is looking. Okay, there aren't even any trucks. What the? What?
Asshole!
What?
It's on, chump. Dickhole. Immigrant cocksucker.
Okay, I've got something. We're good. No, I haven't. What the? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is this what you want? Is it? Whoa, can't be. Fucking moron.
Wait. This is a Granger 3600 LX, isn't it? And I've got Flambe in the car. Am I creating a new 6-man team? That's their car. That's the car the 6-man team use. I am the 6-man team now. This is a bit of a... Okay, let's just... Oh yeah, they're gonna have to get out of the car to get the checkpoint. Do I do what the 6-man team normally do and wait for them to get back in? Or do I just go, which is what I would do? Okay, well, Watts isn't even getting out of the car, so I can't help you there. I'm going. I think Flambe died as well. Hopefully he got the checkpoint. There he goes. Now he realizes. Okay, maybe I deserve that sound after just leaving. Broughy, I'm calling you out. Look, the 6-man team does it differently now when I'm part of it. It's every man for himself. Okay, it's raining. I need a better car. Is this even going to be that much better? I mean, it's in sports at least, but like... I've got cops. So, I'm in 65th place, so I must be getting some significant catch-up improvements. I must be getting a significant speed boost. I mean, a stock ZR380... ZR350, sorry. Surely isn't going to be going 122 miles per hour. I'm definitely faster. But this is the problem with these advanced catch-ups. Every position I increase, I'm going to get slightly slower. So catching up to the leaders gets progressively more and more difficult. That's why you need that like exponential increase in the catch-up force as you get closer to the front. That's why classic catch-up is so good. Wow. Because it just slows down the top 3. Okay, so that was a big crash. I mean, we are doing a 8th gear Gfred with 97 players. There's only so much we can do, even with catch-up on and having a... Well, we can't have a clean race, really. It's impossible. Damn it! Oh my god. That's a good find. That elegy. The traffic is a problem. I've still got one rear light. That's all I've got, I think. Hey, I'm in nice position though. I think the main thing that this is going to do is stop... Like, oh my god. Make it, make it, make it, make it. No! Okay, I'm just going up the car park. It's just these big 8th gear Gfreds are such a mess. With so many players, if you're in the mid pack, doesn't matter how much catch up you've got, they're just going to be too much of a mess. Yeah, the rear light's gone. Terrible weather. Okay, I just need to get out of the airport. So we did do a catch-up Gfred once after they did the advanced catch-up mechanics. It was on vanilla, I think. We've done a few classic catch-up Gfreds, which I think work better usually.
What a scumbag!
But we did do one advanced catch-up Gfred, and yeah, it was kind of... didn't really do much, because again, it's the further up the order you get, the more difficult it is to then make more places, because everybody's just getting slowed down by the same amount. And that's the same here. Even though we've got bigger range, it's still just a linear progression. Alright, so Pseudonymous is giving us the stats. 63rd, we've got 146% power. Okay. I'm making a choice. I don't want anything to do with that area of the map today. Oh! Oh! Okay, now we're talking. We might be able to do something with this. This was a good find. I've done this before. I'm sure I've done this before. Taken the OG route here and found a really good car. Look, there's nobody on this side of the map. Like, this is what you gotta do in 8th gear Gfreds with so many people. Like, everybody's just going to be crashing into each other going all those different routes. If people go the train tracks, they're going to be crashing into people coming on the way back. If they all go the middle route, they're going to be crashing into each other on the way up. I'm happy with this decision. And I've almost remembered what the faster OG route segment is. I'm gonna try it again. I've been getting there each time I've tried it recently. Oops. So like there is an option to do an even more extreme version of this with even crazier catch-up amounts, but I think it's going to generally give us the same story. You're just going to end up with people who are also really badly slowed down. It needs that exponential increase. Okay, I think this is the way. And then we take a right turn at some point. Here. It's right, and then it's left straight away, isn't it? I think I remembered. I probably haven't. I probably got it wrong again, but... I've done something. You got it? Okay, good. It's only been about 5 years since I last did that the first time and won the race with it. And then never got it correct again. All the turns and all the hills just look the same in that area of the map. Gained a bunch of positions. The OG route was definitely the way to go. Because I would have been dealing with this all the way up. I'm trying to get it turned around. There we go. Blocked off. We're at 96% power, so we're almost going the speed we should be. Oh my god, that's an explosion and a half. It's alright. Okay, now it's not alright. Hearing an engine. There we go. We survived getting down Chiliad, that's what matters. It's that flambe. They're waiting. I think they're waiting. Okay, well you can't wait and then go. We've all made it through actually, so that's alright. You can feel the power difference, considering we've just experienced what it was like being in 60th place. And having, what, 150% power or something, and now I'm at less than 100% power. You can even hear it in the engine. That's what I mean, like, I've got less power, but so does the person in front of me, so does the person behind me, but only by an incremental amount. 27th, 90% power. Okay. I think they had it right with classic catch-up, slowing down the top three. I mean, like I said in that catch-up explanation video, the best would be the advanced methods, but limited to like the top half or something, and then with an exponential increase in the power of catch-up as you get higher up the order. So first place is slowed down more than second place and so on, but there's a bigger gap, and then it only affects the top 10, top 15, whatever, depending on how severe you want it to be, so that the back of the field are all just normal speed. Just having a linear difference between all the catch-ups. Damn, straight over the pole. Doesn't really, wow, doesn't really work. Beautiful sunset. Nice. Nice. I think in this car, even slowed down a bit by catch-up, we're going to have enough pace to be able to do the Hail Mary. I was expecting to hit that tree and explode them. Looks like that was a close finish between the top two. Oh no, it wasn't. 9 seconds. But you still have the Gfredders at the top. Like, this is the thing. Catch-up doesn't... These advanced catch-ups don't change that. Classic catch-up or an exponential catch-up might, but good drivers are good drivers. There's only so much you can do with a catch-up rubber banding mechanic. Alright, let's see how this goes then. Might have done a bit too much of a swoop there, maybe. That was beautiful. The Tempesta made it easy, if I'm honest. A lot of people are swimming. Gone for the second swoop. I'm overtaking so many in this final stage. Go, 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 go. 14th. Damn. That's all right, you know. From being outside of the top 60 on the way to Chiliad after the airport to getting 14th by the line. I'll absolutely take that. The more extreme catch-up, I think definitely has more of an impact than what it did when we tried just the standard advanced catch-up on vanilla. But I still think you need an exponential increase as you get higher up for a proper catch-up. But doing the OG route, finding the Tempesta, and that Hail Mary, that's what made my race there. Those three things. It wasn't anything really to do with the catch-up. It was just those three things. I wonder how the race looked like from the front as well, actually. Probably pretty close. Probably just like a normal Gfred, honestly. Because there wouldn't be that much difference. You know, when you're talking about the leaders, there was a minute between first and sixth. So say an average like 10-15 seconds between each of them. You know, and there's not that much of a pace difference between each of them. So it's going to come more down to how they drive. If first place had a massive slowdown and then second place had a slightly less big slow, you know, like it gradually got worse and worse, it would be more interesting, I think. But it probably is just like a normal, yeah, looked like a normal Gfred. Yeah, there you go. Because of that linear catch-up effect, it just looks normal. Because the difference between each position is the same. But that was fun. That was a good Gfred. It was fun to do something a little bit different. I don't think the catch-up made that much of a difference, but it was fun to try something a bit extreme anyway. Maybe we'll do something with like, maybe we'll revisit it and do an even bigger, like really go proper extreme. Like 99% for the leader, slow down, and then like a massive 300-400% boost for last place. Just to see, just for the fun of it, but I would say another decent Gfred performance from me. I'm doing all right lately. Certainly in the second half anyway. The first half wasn't great, but thank you for all the GGs in the chat. I can't believe I got that 14th right at the end. Beautiful. 14th out of 97. What does that work out to in out of 30 odd? Almost. It's top 5, isn't it? Gotta be. Top 5's always possible. 14th out of 97 equates to 4.3 out of 30. So top 5. Not quite 4th place. That's definitely a top 5. Equivalent for a 30 player race anyway.